Halo, halo, witam serdecznie. Kolejny odcinek serii Genshin Impact. No i w dzisiejszym materiale zobaczymy kolejne postępy z tej nowej krainy, tak zwanej Nod-Krai. Może na samym początku jeszcze tędy bym się w sumie teleportował, więc z której to jest strony. Podobno ma być właśnie możliwość odblokowania tej całej krainy. Jak to wygląda w praktyce? Dobra, navigate. Co jest? Teraz navigate mamy. Gdzie ten punkt się rzeczywiście znajduje? Jakoś nieopodal. Z tego co rozumiem. Więc to jeszcze zyskam, a potem mamy do wyboru dwie jeszcze misje. Z tego co rozumiem. Z tego co widzę. Więc zaraz to wszystko jeszcze sprawdzimy. Statue of the Moon. Okej, czyli to jest jedna wielka wyspa, ale to jeszcze nie będzie wszystko. Będzie kolejna wyspa z tej strony. Jeszcze tędy, nie wiadomo co. No ale to dopiero później. Lempo Isle tak zwany. Worship? Stać mnie na cokolwiek? Offer all. Trochę mi jednak brakuje. No cóż. W takim razie ruszamy na te dwa punkty. Mamy do wyboru, od czego by tutaj zacząć. Może tędy jest bliżej. Optional Objective pod V, że jak? Nasza town. View your travel guide and check any spots that take your fancy. A nie wiem. Może tędy najpierw.
Lucky us! The line seems to be gone now! Come on, let's go say hi to Catherine! Hey Catherine, we meet again!
To jest Catherine. No nie wiem.
How ridiculous.
Huh?
They often say that mortals, shackled by their own flesh and blood, may fail to perceive the truth of this world, even when it is right beneath their very noses. Yet I had not expected to have the pleasure to witness such heights of absurdity firsthand.
But Paimon must have gotten the wrong person? At second glance, you do seem a bit younger than Catherine, and you certainly sound a lot less friendly.
A creator might forgive ignorance, but being mistaken for one of my own creations is beyond all pardon. Look very closely, for standing before you is none other than Marionette, 7th of the Fatui Harbingers.
A harbinger?
Czemu tutaj w ogóle jesteś? Okej, czyli Catherine były stworzone przez tą marionetkę, tak? To ciekawe. Ale gildia nie robiła żadnych, nie wiem, podejrzanych rzeczy. I Catherine nam tylko pomagała.
Today's encounter is merely a courtesy call. A friendly warning, if you will. You interfered with my work once before, with that little robot. I let it slide. After all, it was nothing more than a distraction, a side project at best. But we are in Nod-Krai now, and as such, I strongly advise you not to stand in the Fatui's way. Otherwise, the next time we meet, I might just have to drop all this meaningless etiquette.
Oh, please. You've got some nerve coming out with barely veiled threats like that. You're the one stirring things up here.
Oh, perhaps you have misunderstood. Just because Nod-Krai lacks a ruler at present, that does not mean it should not be ruled. We Fatui are simply establishing a new order.
Yeah, right. More like shady experiments, judging by your massive creepy research facility.
I've said what I came to say. What you do next, only you can decide. So why don't you start by using your already limited processing capacity to calculate your even more limited options? And, being the refined young lady that I am, I shall indulge you just this once. Ad Astra Abyssosque. Welcome to Nod-Krai, Dominion of the Fatui.
Ugh! Paimon's so mad right now! How can anyone so obviously evil be so annoyingly self-righteous? But if a Fatui Harbinger is here to greet us in person, that can only mean one thing.
Że nas śledzili dosyć uważnie.
We'll have to be extra careful from here on out. Paimon hates feeling like she's being watched. Hey! The real Catherine's back!
Ad Astra Abyssosque. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. How may I help? I will do everything I can to assist you.
Oh, you're so much nicer to talk to, Catherine. Please don't leave us again, okay?
Ad Astra Abyssosque.
Zawsze jej przerywamy. Nowości?
Ah, traveler. You have come at just the right time. I have something for you.
Miałem jakąś misję?
You're certainly very familiar with the kind of work we do. But I'm afraid this has nothing to do with any of the above commissions. Please take this brand new Adventurers Guild notebook.
Czemu dajesz mi kolejną?
The Adventurer Handbook is for recording details of your completed commissions and intel on all sorts of monsters. Whereas this notebook is for recording the marvelous people and wonderful events you encounter on your travels.
No dobra, to ma sens.
I hope it will be of help to you. Anyway, that's all for now. My commission is complete. Safe travels, traveler. Ad Astra Abyssosque.
Expired. Coś tu jeszcze zrobię w związku z tym? Quick swap? A nie, czy będę to wykonywał? O co tu w ogóle chodzi? Chyba już nie pasuje. To jest nieaktywne, niestety. No trudno. Nie, wydaje mi się, że to była kwestia chyba wcześniejsza. Mr. Hasior, nasza town. Co muszę dalej wykonywać? A z tą bohaterką kiedyś rozmawiałem. Ona była z zupełnie innej krainy. Dory.
And if you ever need anything else, don't forget to make the great Lord Sangama Bay your first port of call.
Oh dear. So it is the real deal.
Of course it's the real deal. Everything you'll find here is 110% real, meaning every one of my deals is as real as a deal can... Wait a minute. Well, if it isn't my two most valued clients!
Dawno się nie widzieliśmy.
And with no small thanks to your munificent patronage. Come, how could you just sneak into Nod-Krai like this without telling your dear Lord Sangama Bay? If I'd known earlier, I would have made an absolute pulled out all the stops to ensure that your boat ride over was as comfortable as humanly possible.
Thank the Archons we didn't tell you.
Oh, come now! You know as well as anyone how impeccably and conscientiously above board I am when it comes to doing business.
Well, regardless of whether that's true or not, the main issue here is that we had no idea you had a branch in Nod-Krai.
A clever merchant always has a backup plan, or two, or three up their sleeves. As the saying goes, a rabbit with many burrows fears not the hunter's arrows. A merchant with stores galore hears no debtors at the door. Since you're both here in Nod-Krai, would you care for some of my finest local souvenirs? Whatever you're looking for, I have it. Or if it's Sumeru you're missing, I've got that covered too.
We literally just arrived. Do we look like we're on the hunt for tourist trinkets to take back for our friends?
My, your high-minded tastes never cease to impress. In that case, I know just the thing. You must be on the hunt for something like this?
What's that? Your hat?
Information, of course. Information about Nod-Krai. locked securely in the otherwise impenetrable vaults of the Lord Sangomabe's brilliant mind.
Teraz, jeżeli o tym mówisz, to właśnie o to nam chodzi.
I knew it! I just knew you'd appreciate the value of my wares. On the back of all our pleasant dealings in the past, I'll even take a hit by throwing in some insider info for free.
Wow. You sure are feeling uncharacteristically generous today.
What do you mean by uncharacteristically? I am the most generous person forget it. Anyway, the long and the short of it is this. The moment I set up shop in Nod-Krai, it struck me how many different factions there were, all competing against each other for power and influence. Well, as they say, there's no time for business like a crisis. Things got even more turbulent after the Fatui pulled down 2 ancient moon's remnants. People began to catch a whiff of the coming chaos. And the more troubled the waters, the greater the potential profit.
Not at all sorry to interrupt, but we're not here for Mora.
Oh, really? But surely it was the tales of an adventurer's paradise that brought you here. The chance to take your very own slice of all the latest and greatest business opportunities? In that case, what would you like to know about?
Co możesz mi powiedzieć na temat Frost Moon Science?
The Frost Moon Scions? You mean the people who believe in the moon goddess? They're not a bad bunch. It's just, well, they have such simple tastes. No luxuries, no indulgences, no nothing. Trying to earn a little more from that lot is like trying to squeeze blood from a stone. Still, things between them and the Fatui have gotten pretty tense. It's only a matter of time before the powder keg goes boom. And when that happens, that's when business will start to boom too.
Powiedz mi coś na temat Lightkeepers. To jest na przykład ten bohater Flynn z tą latarnią, tak?
Oh, they're an organization set up to keep the locals safe. Apparently, they have a long and glorious history, and they're made up entirely of volunteers. But seriously, a volunteer organization in Nod-Krai? This place is hardly a magnet for noble hearts. No pay, all work. That's not a business model, and it's certainly not for me.
Dobra, to pierwsze już było. Porozmawiajmy na temat Fatui.
Everyone knows they're here for the ancient moon's remnants, but no one's sure why they pulled them down in Nod-Krai of all places. Anyway, they've been acting mysterious enough, but if you ask me, that Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau of theirs up north hides secrets wilder still.
To już było. Knights of Favonius.
That bunch of booze-loving monstaters? Ugh, don't even get me started. As fellow Outlanders, I thought they'd be easy pickings, but somehow, every single one of our business negotiations wound up at the flagship. I've done plenty of deals with heavy drinkers before, but those guys? I never once made it to the contract signing before blacking out. I'm getting flashbacks of the hangovers just thinking about it.
Zaraz, pani, ile ty masz lat w ogóle? To nie jest jakieś dziecko 12-letnie i się upija? Jak to jest? A nie, przepraszam, bo to jest anime, to ona może mieć 1000 lat. Już takie widziałem w różnych serialach, powiedzmy. Czy wiesz coś na temat latającego statku z przyszłości?
What now? A spaceship? Nope, never heard of anything like that. Don't you two get involved in any big business here without so much as a heads up, you hear me? At the very least, consider letting me in as a key investor.
Dobra, to wszystko już było, nie mam więcej pytań.
Oh, I almost forgot to mention. Sooner or later, you'll no doubt end up doing business with some other merchants in Nod-Krai. And someone's bound to mention a place called the Curatorium of Secrets. Listen to my advice. Do not, under any circumstances, go there, no matter how much trouble you're in.
The Curatorium of Secrets? What do they get up to there?
Just a place that handles all kinds of disputes. But the owner will charge you an absolute fortune, and she has a temper to match. Nothing like your friendly neighborhood, Lord Sangama Bay.
You're not just saying that to stop your competition from undercutting you, right?
When did that little pipsqueak get so sharp? And after I gave them all that info for free just to win them over. What do you mean? Of course not. I'm only thinking about your wallets. I mean, on behalf of your wallets.
You're really not convincing anyone, you know.
All right. Business is a cutthroat business. I won't argue with that. But I'm not lying about that boss lady. Not only did she make it into my top 3 people not to mess with in Nod-Krai, she's also in my top 3 people most eager to trade in favors.
Seriously? It feels like you're just bad-mouthing your rival now.
Fine. If you don't believe me, go see for yourselves. We might both be from Sumeru, but compared to hers, my conscience is so large, why, it could fill 3 whole palaces of Alcazar's. But when you realize what I'm saying is true, don't say that good old Lord Sangama Bay didn't warn you.
Dobra, więc pójdziemy jeszcze na dalszą historię. Spotkanie z Inefą mamy. Mam jeszcze powiadomienia, z jakiego względu w ogóle nie wiem, dlaczego tak działa, ale jak wchodzę w settings, to messages jest całkowicie puste. Bo to się właśnie włączało, z tego co pamiętam. Te powiadomienia. Nie wiem, dziwna sprawa. No dobra, w każdym razie mamy rozmowę.
Hello. I was just about to start tracking your whereabouts.
Did you manage to get everything Aino asked for?
I did. What about you? Do you need me to navigate or introduce any more places around town?
Not for now. We've seen most of it already. We probably need some time to process everything we've learned, though.
Any progress with the spaceship?
No. Catherine came back just now, so we asked her, but even she hasn't heard a thing.
One possible explanation is the vast stretch of time that has elapsed. Additionally, given the limited resources available in Nod-Krai, it is entirely plausible that the wreck was scrapped for parts, or even mistaken for a pile of broken machinery.
Aw.
W sumie to ma sens.
Understood. In that case, why don't we go ask Aino together? After all, she was the one who salvaged me, ancient dragon technology and all. If there really are any unusual parts floating around Nod-Krai, there's a high chance they've passed through her hands at some point or another.
Good point. And since you keep mentioning her, we're curious to meet this whiz-kid mechanic, too.
Understood. Then I'll handle navigation as before. ETA at the Clink Clink Krumkake craft shop. 34 minutes ahead of schedule.
No to idziemy do jej lokacji, z której to jest strony. Tędy teleportacja. I udajemy się na trochę nowe tereny. Może być i tędy. Niestraszne mi są takie wielkie góry. Jestem odporny na podobne rzeczy. Nie, to miasto się jeszcze dalej rozciąga, z tego co widzę. A nie, to już się kończy. Może jeszcze navigate do jakiegoś dodatkowego punktu. Jak już jestem mniej więcej w okolicy. Tam jeszcze jakaś maszyneria przeogromna. Może rzeczywiście będzie tu gdzieś statek nasz. Może ma to sens. Dobra, jest i kolejny zapis.
Light it up!
Jakaś dziewczynka nas wita. Kim ty jesteś? Zaraz, to jest w ogóle misja główna, czy o co chodzi? Czy dobrze patrzę? Nie, to już raczej nie będę tłumaczył. Dobrze tam zapytałaś, okej, może tej dziewczynce jeszcze pomożemy. I o to rzeczywiście chodzi? Moment. Z jakiej ja w ogóle sceny przybyłem? Coś mi tu nie pasuje. W totalnie złym kierunku. Leave nasza town.
Rise with the sun!
Jak ja to wykonałem?
Oh no! There's a little animal trapped over there! Let's go help it out! Huh? That's weird. Why isn't it responding?
The tides of Kuvaki affect everything in Nod-Krai. So much so that many creatures have evolved a kind of dependency upon it, growing stronger or weaker as it waxes and wanes. This little animal must have been caught here unprepared.
So you're saying we need to use Kuvaki? Paimon will leave it to you guys then. Don't be scared! We'll get you out of there soon!
Jak to się wszystko jeszcze wykorzystuje? Pytanie. Po te coś się dzieje? Nie wiem, coś się ma wydarzyć jeszcze. Use Kuvaki to aid the trapped finch.
Rev the engines!
Co najlepszego robię? O, zadziałało, patrzcie na to.
It worked! Off you go now, little one. Don't go getting yourself caught again.
Ale jak to działa, to nie jestem pewien. Tu się muszę przedostać. Dobra, no to ruszamy.
Light it up!
Odblokujmy sobie kolejne punkty, jak już mamy okazję. Bez wątpienia warto. Tak, mamy też misje poboczne zaznaczone niebieskim kolorem, ale to zobaczymy może trochę później. Znaczy w sumie raczej w ogóle nie będę patrzył. Jak prawdę mówiąc, raczej wolę się skupiać na rzeczach fabularnych. Tu jeszcze mam zacieć, jak to jest. A rzeczywiście. O tam jakie jeszcze przeogromne budowle. Dobra, mogę się wycofywać. No, odblokujemy sobie wszystkie punkty po kolei. Nie, bo z tego co rozumiem, to jest południowa część Sznesnai, ten cały Nod-Krai. Wydawało mi się, że Sznesnai to jest jednak taki klimat bardziej zimowy. A na tej krainie jeszcze tego nie widać, na tym regionie, czy tam podregionie. Jeszcze zobaczymy. No jestem zainteresowany, czy jeszcze w tym patchu 6.0 zobaczymy dalszą część Sznesnai, jak to w ogóle wygląda. Jak to zostaje przygotowane, kto wie. W każdym razie jesteśmy już na miejscu. Mamy budynek tej bohaterki, co ona tutaj zbiera ten cały złom do siebie do domu.
Here we are. The place Aino and I call home.
Whoa! So many machines that Paimon's never even seen before. And then there's all these little robots. Did Aino build them all?
That is correct. It looks like Aino has created 3 more little bots since I've been gone.
Aw. Well, you were gone for quite a bit. She must have missed you.
I missed her too. I want her to see what I've become.
Let's not keep her waiting any longer then. Come on!
Aino, I'm back.
W jakim to języku?
Inafa? You're back significantly earlier than I expected. Like a whole 30 minutes at least.
Everything went very smoothly, which saved me quite a bit of time, so Aino. Could you turn around for a moment? Aino?
I've been on my best behavior the whole time you've been gone. She's got chocolate all over her mouth.
I know. While I was away, did you strictly abide by my tailor-made snack intake schedule?
Oh, of course I did. 1 whole cake, 1 crumb cake, and 1 pack of chocolates a day, right?
It was either a cake or a crumb cake or a pack of chocolates per day.
Oh, shoot.
When did you finish the snack stash I left for you?
Literally just earlier today.
Let me just go run a scan on that.
I meant today, a week ago.
And then you restocked an entire week's worth on your own initiative?
2 weeks worth. Why does Paimon feel like the roles in this household are pretty much the opposite of what she imagined?
Calculation complete. Aino's recommended snack calorie intake for the next 4 weeks. 0.
Ah, no fair! You're a meanie, Nefa.
This is what happens when you break an agreement.
Oh, come on! Don't do this to me! I only ate a teeny bit extra every day. Just a teensy bit extra.
That is objectively not a teensy bit extra.
Oh, seriously? If you'd only arrived half an hour later, I would have had everything cleaned up and you wouldn't have noticed a thing. But now that I think about it, you even said you'd come back a bit earlier than you did, so I wouldn't have to worry. But then, you were away so long, and I was so worried about you. And that's the only reason I even... Oh...
I know. I am very sorry to have kept you waiting. I'm back now.
Welcome home. Oh. So, will I be able to keep eating snacks as usual now?
Negative.
Aww.
Okay. Well, given that I am later than I initially projected, I'll let it slide. But just this once.
Thanks, Nefa. You're the best.
I know. Allow me to introduce.
It's the honorary knight and Paimon. I know. Uncle Varka talks about you guys all the time. Nice to meet you, Aino. And Nefa's told us all about you, too.
Więc to jest najbliższa osoba dla Ineffy.
Huh? Really? She actually said that about me? Well, she's not wrong. Oh yeah, so, you're here to see Uncle Varka, right? A couple of days ago, he suddenly said he had to head out on business, and that he might not be back for a while. He asked me to let you know if I saw you. Yeah, we heard about that at the flagship. Did he say what he was doing? Nope. Just told me to take good care of you guys and make sure you feel right at home. Oh, shoot. Please, take a seat. Do either of you need my help with anything? Anything at all? After all, I'm the head of this household. Sure wouldn't know it from that snack tantrum she just threw.
Pani Aino, chciałem zapytać na temat pewnego statku kosmicznego.
A spaceship, huh? From outside Tibet? Exactly. So, ring any bells? No. Oh, you sure? Nope means nope. Never seen the slightest trace of it. More specifically, by nope, I mean, I've never seen a single piece of tech in all of Nod-Krai that might have come from out of this world. Not in any new machines or in any old ones either. Huh.
What Aino means is that your spaceship almost certainly has not been disassembled nor repurposed as parts for other machines.
Oh, so that's what she was getting at.
Yep. I've taken apart pretty much all the fun stuff in this city at one point or another, but I don't recall ever seeing any components that were anywhere near that special. So, either your spaceship crashed somewhere it's never been found, or someone did find it and then hid it really, really well.
But who would even do something like that?
Beats me. Maybe someone who thought they could stash it away for a rainy day. Just like how I sometimes hide snacks in the... Anyway... Long story short, I definitely haven't seen anything like that. Besides, sounds like it would practically be ancient history by now. If anyone still has any leads on what really happened, it'd be the Frost Moon Scions.
The Frost Moon Scions?
Huh? Haven't heard of them yet? Didn't Inefa tell you about their rituals?
There wasn't enough time to delve deeper into their history and traditions.
What kind of rituals are we talking about?
I've never actually seen them myself, just heard bits and pieces here and there. They say that each of their moon chanters has had access to an ancient relic that lets them see the true past.
Prawdziwa przeszłość? Możesz zobaczyć? To ciekawa sprawa.
Not sure exactly how it's meant to work. I can't get my head around anything that can't be explained by either machines or science. And to tell you the truth, I don't like it much either.
Looks like we'll have to try our luck with the Frost Moon Scions.
Aw, leaving so soon? Sure you don't want to hang out a little longer?
It's getting late, Aino, and these two still need to head over to Hisi Island. It would not be convenient for them to linger much longer.
Aww. Alright then.
Don't worry, we'll be sure to drop in on you as often as we can.
Really? You promise?
Pinky Promise.
Sounds like my type of visitors. You're welcome anytime.
I'll be staying to look after Aino today, so I won't be going with you.
Hey, don't sweat it. We'll find our way just fine.
I'm glad to hear that. Also, I must admit, I have very much missed the charging bed that Aino made for me.
Oh, are you here to play with me?
Że co?
My
Mamy
name's
bohaterkę.
Aino, and I'm an inventor.
Mamy bohaterkę w ekipie, jak to możliwe?
Inefa,
Yes,
feeling comfortable?
I am indeed. No bed in the world is as comfortable as this one.
Inefa,
Yes,
want me to increase the charging rate?
please, if you would. Thank you, Aino.
Inefa,
Yes.
I'm hungry.
In that case, please enable quick charge mode.
Dobra, zostawiam tą dwójkę i wychodzę w takim razie, niech się zajmą własnymi sprawami. Nie mam czasu na takie rzeczy trywialne. Muszę się przedostać w tą stronę jeszcze. Zaraz. Której to jest? Stronę tędy muszę. Za pomocą jeszcze podróży szybszej. Za pomocą motoru będzie najprędzej. Coś tam już mamy. Kolejne punkty na wprost. Zaraz. Przy okazji są też kolejne gwiazdki do wzięcia. Takie rzeczy trzeba sprawdzać. Jakieś walki pojedyncze, no cóż. Czy ja wiem, czy to jest aż takie ciekawe. Dobra, chodźmy dalej. Tu jeszcze wyzwania. A, to zobaczę może w wolnej chwili, chyba że... A dobra, później się jeszcze będę teleportowało.
Seeing Anafa and Aino reunited like that sure was heartwarming.
To jest prawdziwa rodzina, tak?
We should definitely hang out with them more in the future. Speaking of homes, we must already be close to where the Frost Moon Scions live. The vibe here feels different, just like the scenery.
O, tajemnicze kwiaty.
Hey, what was that? I feel like some sort of breeze blew by, and then the petals suddenly turned into... Huh? Is that a kuhenki? She looks different from the ones we saw before.
Paimon, nigdy nie korzystałeś z kuchenki?
Hey there! What's your name? Huh. Doesn't seem able to speak.
Potrzebuje naszej pomocy?
No idea what she wants. Unless you want to stop, maybe we should just keep moving? She's following us! Go on. Go on now. We've got stuff to do. Best you find someone else to hang out with.
Wystraszyłaś to.
Hey! Don't make it sound like Paimon's some kind of meanie. Paimon had no idea what she wanted, okay? Ugh. Anyway, next time Paimon sees her, Paimon promises she'll be nicer. Seeing as we're on our way over to meet Lauma anyway, we can ask her about it while we're there.
Rev the engines!
Dobra, tam na górę się muszę przede wszystkim dostać. To będzie najbardziej interesująca sprawa. To z kolei Reset Mirror. Nie mogę się przedostać. Na czym to polega? Nie mam pojęcia.
Rise with the sun!
Moon Mirror. Na czym to w ogóle polega? A nie wiem, czy będę się skupiał na takich rzeczach. Zobaczmy, może tędy jednak. To z kolei mógłbym jakkolwiek podróżować, też nie da rady. No to chyba wspinaczka.
Hip!
Huh? Hey, look! Isn't that Lauma? The moon chanter?
Let me take a look at your wound. You must be more careful. Doesn't matter how much of a rush you're in, your safety always comes first. Oh, you're back too. How was your day? You what? Those two Fatui? The ones who were causing trouble in Nasha Town? You went to teach them a lesson? And you put that in their food? You naughty little thing! How could you do that? They didn't notice. That's not the point. You mustn't do that again, okay? Next time, at the very least, bring a few of your friends along too. You'll be an easy target if it's just you on your own.
Hey, Lauma! Still remember us?
Oh, it's the Traveler and Paimon, isn't it? Welcome to Hisi Island.
Wyspa Hisi. Mam nadzieję, że nie przeszkadzam.
Not at all. Those who come with kindness in their hearts are always welcome with the Frost Moon Scions.
Were you just talking to those animals?
I was indeed. The Frost Moon Scions bloodline is unique, for throughout our history, there have been many among us who could communicate with all living things. What was that? Oh, is that so? She says she was trapped in a plant earlier, and that you were the ones who rescued her. She wants me to thank you on her behalf.
Oh, it was nothing. Barely lifted a finger.
If you both are free, why don't you join us at the Frost Moon Enclave for dinner? Consider it a small token of thanks for your kindness.
We'd love to! And actually, we had something we wanted to ask you anyway.
Ta statua?
Oh, you're interested in the story of Kutar?
Kutar?
Yes, Kutar is our moon goddess, the moon maiden who guides us.
But up close, this one somehow seems a bit different from the one in Nasha Town. It's like it's more...
Natural?
or like... more harmonized in its design.
That is because ever since the Fatui arrived in Nod-Krai, they have been modifying and defacing our statues as they please. These statues were made by the Frost Moon Scions who settled here hundreds of years ago, crafted from the very finest Lunasol stone. Not only is this stone exceedingly rare, but it also brims with kuvaki. I suppose the latter must be what caught the Fatui's eye. For a time, we put up fierce resistance. But now, this is the only one left that still retains her original form.
We heard they even pulled some ancient moon's remnants down from the sky.
That's right. The two largest remnants landed in Nod-Krai. One here on Hisi Island, and the other on Paha Isle. The Fatui built their research facility on top of the remnant over on Paha Isle, but they've had their sights set on the one here, too.
Oh! It's that little Kuhenki again!
Surely that can't be.
Hey! We've been wondering what was up with it, too. It just appeared out of some petals and hasn't stopped following us since.
No, that is no ordinary Kuhenki. These we name Luonnotar, beings born from the moon goddess's blessing.
Can you understand what it's saying? We honestly haven't got the slightest idea why it's been following us.
I'm afraid not. I cannot fathom its thinking any better than you can. Sometimes a long time must elapse before the moon goddess's blessings turn into Luonnotar. Perhaps you two were simply there to witness that transformation.
Oh, maybe.
Legend has it that the Luonnotar bring good fortune. Given that it seems to have taken a liking to you both, why don't you let it come along with you?
Really? Then you can start by helping us find some more treasure chests along the way. Capiche?
Twilight approaches. If you would hear more of the moon's story, then let us make our way to the Frost Moon Enclave. Beneath the gentle moonlight, I shall share this tale in full.
No to w takim razie podróżujemy, ale najpierw muszę jeszcze to odblokować. Okej, jest kolejna wyspa, Light Buffed Platform tak zwana. Dobra, może to zrobię w sumie w kolejnym materiale. Udało się zrobić całkiem niezłe postępy. A teraz jednak idziemy na całkowicie nową krainę. Znaczy nową wyspę, która wygląda naprawdę rewelacyjnie, muszę przyznać, kurde. Ten design świata jest naprawdę niesamowity czasami. Więc tak, jeżeli interesuje was kontynuacja, to polecam zostawić lajka, dzwonka po kolejne materiały codzienne. No i w sumie tyle, ja się z wami żegnam, do jutra.